Hi everyone, my name is Oluwajoba and you're welcome to Gospel Keys Easy. Please make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell if you're yet to do so. In this video, I will be showing you 6 very nice chords that you must know as a gospel musician. Please make sure to smash the like button, and at the end of this video, let me know your favorite chord out of these 6 chords in the comment section below. Alright, without much further ado, let's do this. Alright, we are in the key of C, and the first chord we will be looking at is the E augmented 7 sharp 9. Okay, so this is a very good one, and as a gospel musician, even if you're a beginner, you should try to learn these chords. And if you're an intermediate player, then you must definitely know how to play these chords. This is the best way to play this chord. So on your left hand, you want to play this chord: A flat, C, D, G, and on your right hand you want to play the C major chord. And this works out to be the same chord as this. This is the most used chord voicing for this chord. So let's use this in context with the song All to Jesus I Surrender. I'll do that again. Okay, so that's the chord used in context. So this is how I applied the chord. I did a 7-3-6 chord progression. 7, okay, so of course, this first chord is a chord 3. Alright, moving on to the next chord, we have this chord. So this is a C flat 9 sharp 11 13. Alright, so in my mind I think of this chord as a tritone chord. Alright, so we have this minor chord, and this is F sharp minor 7. Okay, so I think of this chord as an F sharp minor 7 combined with a 1 tritone. So we have this tritone for chord 1. It doesn't sound very nice now, but when I apply it in context, then it's going to make sense. So this is the easiest way to play this chord, and of course you can always add the 3, which is the E. On the left hand I have C, E, B flat, right hand, C sharp, E, F sharp, A. So let's use this in context with this song, You Are My Strength. You are my strength. So let's say that you will use this chord as a passing chord to a chord 4, for example. Okay, so you would have done a normal chord 1, so you can always start your song with this chord 1, basic C major chord. You can also start with the C major 9, That's a very good one to start your chord progression with. And then on going to the chord 4, you can always do this chord 1 as a passing chord. So you play that before going to the chord 4. Alright, this next chord is a chord 4, and we have this very nice chord. So this is a chord shape that I use a lot with the chord 1. I use it with the chord 4 as well. Okay, I also use it with the chord 6. But this time around, let's focus on the chord 4 version. So I think of this as a diatone chord. So here on my left hand I have F and A, and that's the diatone. And then with the diatone, you usually couple that with a suspended chord on your right hand. And this is the interval that works for the chord 4. So here we have F6, 9. So let's use this chord in context with the song, "Oh Lord My God." So we'll just jump to the chorus that says, "Then sings my soul." Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. Okay, so again. Okay, so there you have the chord 4. F, A, C, left hand, right hand, D, G, C. And what I've done here is to take this up and then bring it back down. Because of course, you can always do that, and it also goes with the melody of the song. Okay, so let's say I'm doing a chord 1 to the chord 4. Okay, so whenever I'm doing a 1 to the 4, I can always do a sharp 4 like that and take it back to the 4. But in this case, doing this goes with the melody of the song, so it just makes sense to apply to that song. My Savior God to thee. Alright, next up is this very nice tritone chord 5, and this is definitely one of the very, very important chords you need to be able to play as a gospel musician. So we have this nice tritone chord. So here is the tritone, F and B, and here is the major chord that you couple with this tritone. So we have E major here, and playing the full chord, we have this. So we have the root note, that's the 5, F, right hand we have B, E, A flat, B. And this chord right here is the G flat 9, 13. Now let's use this chord in context with the song, "I Worship You." I worship you, Almighty God. There is none like you. So I'll do that chord progression again. Alright, so that's a chord used in context with that very beautiful song. Now, before we move on to the next song, I want to remind you to please like this video if you are enjoying this video. Also remember to subscribe and turn on the bell. And finally, do make sure to let me know your favorite chord out of all these chords in the comment section below. Now, let's move on to the next chord. Alright, this next chord is one of my favorite chords, and this is a chord 6, and it's a tritone chord 6. So here we have A augmented 7 sharp 9, and this is just a very nice tritone chord. So left hand we have the tritone, C sharp and G. Right hand we have the major chord to couple with this tritone, F major, and then add in the root note.